This is Sir Licks. Sir Licks, say hi. There he is. There's the baby. He's a baby. He's a big purring baby. I was like, I don't know why I'm making this video, because I kind of have more pressing matters to attend to today, but I'm making it anyway, and I'm gonna hope that the audio works, because once again the little like holes on the bottom that I guess do the sound, they're being covered up because, you know, I have it propped up. And it's weird because when I try to send voice messages to my friend, if I have my finger on it, it won't work. But yet I propped it up on the steering wheel of my car the other day, and the audio was fine. So I don't get that. And I've done this all the time, and it was fine. So I understand why my finger ruins it, but not just propping it up on a table. And yeah, I have other stuff I need to do, but it's funny because technically the time limit is really not today for any of the things, but in my mind I'm like, it really should get done today though. I like this background though. I'm in the living room, and I was like, I'm just going to make this video really quick, and then I just so happened to, you know, put the phone here, and I really like this little background. I don't think I look that cool, but, you know, the background's cool. This kitty. What? Where are you gonna go? I want to say hi again. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Hi, my name is Sir Licks. I like to lick people and their fingers. Hey. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You could go like this. Like that. He doesn't know what he wants to do now. Oh, he's gotta leave. He's quite the cuddle bug, but I guess he forgot he needed a snack. Or nope. What are you doing, Sir Lex? He really is a cuddly kitty, but he insists on licking your fingers is the one annoying thing, and that's why he's Sir Licks. His name's actually Caesar, but Sir Licks-a-Lot is his nickname, so much so that it's kind of become his actual name at this point. Sometimes it's really hard to do these videos because suddenly I just like hate everything about myself, and it's really just because it's like I'm looking at myself with the video, and it's weird. Also, I like just did some dishes real quick, which I like hate now because every time I touch the sponge kind of smells funny. We should really replace the sponge, even though the sponge looks fine, but it smells funny. So every time you use it, then your fingers smell like the funny sponge. So I have a rule that I have to wash my hands every time after I use the sponge, but I didn't do that yet, so I'm just like, But I also don't feel like pausing it to wash my hands. I already just went back and forth a bunch of times being like, wait, I need my coffee. Wait this, wait that. And I really need to go into town and do these things I said I was going to do. But And I don't even know if it's a good idea to be making this video right now either, because I have other videos I still need to upload. And I just uploaded a video finally, and it's only like 22 minutes long, and yet it took like 2 days for it to upload, which I don't know why. I guess this phone I have is kind of bad. It's 4G, not 5G or something, and I don't know, because before it would take like an hour maybe to upload, and now it took like more than 24 hours. It took forever, and it was driving me crazy last night because it just said 99% uploaded for like hours, and I kept thinking, well, maybe I should stay in a good internet spot so that it can finish, or it's just not gonna work. But then I gave up, and then thankfully it still uploaded, otherwise I would have felt really defeated. But that was maddening, trying to wait out that 1% for freaking forever. My hair is so frizzy. I really need to get this filter for the hard water in our shower, because otherwise my hair is just not going to survive. It really messes up my hair. It just won't feel like hair anymore. It doesn't feel like normal hair when I am stuck with hard water. It feels like just so brittle. I definitely feel a little weird because I just drank coffee and didn't eat, and that kind of goes against my rules for myself also, but we only have one egg. I don't feel like making one egg and some toast. It has to be at least 2, or it's just gonna be dumb. So I'm like, I'm just gonna get something in town, but I don't even know what to get in town because the affordable places that I can go to, I've kind of been like burning them out. Like, I went there too much, so I don't know. It's like a gloomy looking day today, and I did not think it was going to be a gloomy looking day today, which in a way is good though, because I should get these things done, and it'll be easier in a way for me to do them if it's a gloomy day as opposed to a nice day, where then all of a sudden I'm like, I need to go on a walk though and go to the beach, but it's bad weather, so it's like there's no need to do that now. I can just get my stuff done and not feel bad about missing out on sunshine. But I also really thought this was going to be like the last day of nice weather, and I guess it's not. The weather says it's going to like be rainy, cloudy, yucky weather for like the next week. I originally just got inspired to make this video because I don't know, I just wanted to like share this struggle I'm having with getting up. And it's really weird because I just feel like I just feel like when I get up, when I wake up in the morning and try and start my day, I don't know, I just keep hitting like this wall. And how was I describing it in my head? It was like, it just feels like this heaviness. It just feels like this really weird heaviness that I just like have to like keep fighting and like push through, and it's just like, I don't know, it's like very pronounced right in the beginning of the day when I'm trying to start my day, and I'm like, oh, I need to do this and I need to do that, And what else do I do with myself? And I don't know. And it's just like, it's like this existential thing, and then it's just kind of like, I don't even know. And it's really getting on my nerves lately. And I feel like I have dealt with this all the time my whole life, but it feels a lot more pronounced lately. I think also because I'm like unemployed now. Like when I had to get up and go to work, I didn't really have as much time to really let it sink in, because I would just be like rushing to go to work. And now it's like I don't have that, so it just sinks, it just sets right in, and I'm like, ugh. And then it's like I get kind of paralyzed with it, and then just like super unmotivated, like what's the point of anything? Everything's whatever. Just like that depression wall, I guess. And like, I don't know, I really have struggled with depression since forever, so it's whatever. I know what it is. But knowing what it is does not really necessarily make it any better. I wish it did, but it doesn't. And then sometimes I get really weird moments of just like hating myself. Sir Lix doesn't hate himself. He's very proud of himself. Come here. The cat definitely helps. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi, mister. Hi, mister. He's so cute. The cat, like, really helps, but then doesn't, because when he gets all cute on my lap, then I feel like I can't move. I'm like, oh, now I really can't do anything because he's here being super cute. How am I supposed to do it? Look at him. How am I supposed to do anything when he starts to be cute like this? No way. No way in heck. But he does make me feel better, so it's awesome. I'm so blessed with this cat right now, because he is just my snug little kitty. I actually call him my boyfriend, because he's my boyfriend. He's the love of my life. I don't know, he's cool, and he really likes to cuddle with me. He always wants to go into my room, and he looks at me like, come on, let's go, let's cuddle. It's cool. A lot of cats are not quite as cuddly like that, but he is. And honestly, he's gotten better with the licks. Like, sometimes it's just like a couple licks, and then he's over it, which is great, because it can get really annoying. He's gotten a lot better with that. I think because what else he's realized is, besides licks, he also just loves pets. He loves pets. And being adored. Just a baby. So that was pretty much all I had to say. But since I'm stuck here with the cat, I could try and say more. Wonder if I could fix the so you can see him better. I don't know. Hopefully you can see him a little bit. I mean, he is in the video a little bit. I look freaking stupid, but he's cute. And yeah, I wanted to get the angle better, but I don't know if I can really get it better. Shoot, Sir Licks, I'm really supposed to get going soon, and you're being really cute right now. What am I gonna do? Okay. Let's see, what else? It's almost Christmas. And I literally got this cute little Christmas decoration for Christmas, and I haven't even put it up yet, and it's the 20th. What the heck? This December really just blew by. And I'm just so not feeling it. This is the first Christmas where my parents are separated. And I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely really kind of bumming me out. And I feel really stupid that I used to wish that they would get separated. Where are you going? You know that's my knee. You don't usually fit on my knee very good. And I just can't believe they're not gonna be together. And I don't know why I used to hope. I mean, they would just be so unhappy together sometimes. Kitty, what are you doing? Oh, I see. You're gonna go on this pillow. Okay, well, go on it. Very cute. He's just so cute. Let's see if I can show you. It just doesn't get much cuter than him. It just doesn't. Oh, there's also a cute little flufferina back here. Maybe I'll try and show you her before I go. He's moved, so I officially have the green light to get on with my life. And I really need to eat something. But yeah, I guess since I mentioned that, I'll just try and wrap this up. But yeah, they're not together anymore. Like, I mean, me and my family are joking. I mean, they'll probably never get officially divorced because of like the money and shit and paperwork it'll require. I think they're just gonna live in separate places and call it a day. call it a life. And I don't know. And it's weird because now part of me is like, well, maybe they'll get back together one day. Which is just like a kind of weird, sad feeling too. I don't know. I feel like I am not in touch with any of my feelings right now though. And that's kind of how it's been either. I feel like nothing. I'll like see the feelings underneath, but I can't feel them, but I'll see them all. I'll notice them all. I'll notice they're there inside me or whatever. Sorta. But I can't touch them. And that's part of like the heaviness is like this weird emptiness of those feelings. And then randomly all the time, all of a sudden I will feel them in waves and then I'll just cry. And it's been a lot of that lately. Just the nothingness, this empty feeling, and then crying, and then nothingness again, and then crying. And it's very exhausting, it's very draining, it's not a fun time. And it's been just a lot of that, like, what is it, wash, rinse, repeat cycle of that. And the holidays are just really good at, I feel like, juicing that up too. I feel like, I don't know. I didn't know what term you used just now. What the heck is my cat doing? I heard a weird noise. I must investigate. Wow, it's crazy how quickly 20 minutes go by. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for now. I feel like I can't continue right now because I have to do things and I have to eat. But yeah, so I guess anybody that ends up watching this, if at all ever I upload it, and you know about those feelings, you know. As the saying goes, you're not alone. Also, this is totally a side note, and I really don't like mentioning it because I'm embarrassed about it too, but I have like athlete's foot. And I hate it, and it's driving me nuts, and I hate my cousin for it, because I totally blame it on him. He gave this to me when I was living with him. It's all his fault. And now he's cursed me with this fucking thing that fucking doesn't go away. If it does, it always comes back. It's terrible, and it's all his fault. I mean, it's also my fault, because I should just be, like, taking the proper medication creams to make it go away, and I'm just really bad at that shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then just don't. And I'm like, I'm not gonna itch it. Yes, I am. I don't know who I'm kidding. Okay. So that's it. I must move on with life now, unfortunately, with this, my least favorite sky ever, just pure whiteness. It totally just reminds me of the Never-Ending Story and, like, the nothingness taking over the world. That's the sky right now. I'm like, ugh. Talk about unmotivated. But here's the cat. See, and normally she would be outside too, and she's not, so clearly it's a vibe right now. I don't know if you got all that. I never know when I just point the camera and hope for the best, but I mean, I'm sure you got something. Did you notice how cute and fluffy she is? She's the Flufferina. Her name is Cleopatra, but we call her Petite. Petite, not just one petite, two petites. But also just Petite for short, I guess. And Flufferina. And you can take all her fluff and move it up like this weird scarf thing over her face, even, because she has so much fluff. And me and my roommate have been watching that Baby Yoda series, Mandalorian. And other stuff. We've been watching other Star Wars things, and I was just calling her Flufferina Vader, which my roommate thought was hilarious. I didn't think it was very clever, but it is cute. Flufferina Vader. Okay, so that's it. I just keep telling people hang in there. If I tell people anything, I'm not really talking to people. I'm very closed off right now. Been that way for a minute. But hang in there. Yeah, peace.